So what we're trying to do is see if that floor is under that corner. If it is, that's going to be cool. If it's under that corner. I haven't refinished hardwood floor in like a year. That would be a nice little change.
Oh, so close.
You got it? You got it?
Yeah, it's gonna come.
Our viewers are riveted. Riveted. Look at that. Oh, score. Oh, that's the excited face right there. Hold on, I'll show you. Bam! Excited face. Solid hardwood. Gonna get refinished. You know what? That changes. Now I kind of want to renovate the house. I kind of wanted to wholesale it before, but now I kind of want to renovate it because I love some hand scraped hardwood floors. So we got floor hand scraped. We got just for fun. We got this guy. See, this is creepy. Looking at you, looking at it, looking at you. Definitely creepy. Anyway, we got the floor sanded, hand scraped, and now we're staining it and finishing it. We're doing kind of fun stain color on this floor. Take a look, see what you guys think. Turning it like that. And then 2 coats of polyurethane on top. So it's a gray colored stain. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. Really pops out the grain really well. So what we're doing is we're staining the oak. The oak is a 3/4 inch solid nail down. I think it's red oak. Yeah, it's red oak. See, it's got a kind of red hinge to it. Anyway, 3/4 inch nail down red oak floor. And since the floor we're putting in the kind of bonus living area is a gray vinyl plank, and since we're doing the kind of gray, light gray walls, then we're staining the floor something similar to match. And it actually looks really cool. Usually we go with kind of a brown color, but I already had extra vinyl plank that was a spray color, so I figured we'd give this a shot, see how it looks. So a light hand scrape, and then this stain, and then 2 coats of polyurethane, which is a kind of high traffic floor varnish on top of this. It's gonna make it pop. We're doing a mix of dark gray, and ebony, and dark gray, and classic. Oh man, we're getting this color like, it's like custom color mixing, y'all. This is custom AF. This is cool. Like I said, usually we do just kind of a gun barrel, kind of standard brown color. But I wanted to do this gray because what we're doing here is we're matching. First of all, we got the Dallas white countertops, so that'll make it look nice. We have the whatever the hell walls I usually use. I forget what color that is. And then we got this guy for the vinyl plank. So you take that color. Vinyl plank goes in that room over there because we're not springing for nailing down hardwood. The reason we're redoing this hardwood is because it was existing and it looks cool and people love it. So I think it's gonna match really well. Yeah, so I think it'll look nice. Yeah, usually repose gray is what we've been using, I think. What's the other one? There's another Sherwin-Williams gray color that we always use. It's either repose or I don't know. Yeah, it looks like repose to me. So we don't refinish a lot of these floors. Seem to be averaging maybe 2 a year. we don't really do. So this floor, here's some pro tips. Let's see what the stock pricing. But these dudes can't hear. Agreeable gray, thank you, that's the other one. Anyway, those are the two colors we use. We use repose gray and agreeable gray. So we got this floor color, but it's gonna match that pretty well. So here's flooring. So everyone likes bitching about contractors and the pricing and all this other stuff. But like here's floor pricing, you guys. So vinyl plank is material-wise $1 to $2.50 a foot, and then you should be paying about $1.50 to put in. So you add that up, that's about $3 to $4 a foot to install. Same thing with, damn, I look better with the sunglasses on today. Anyway, same thing with click-in, the interlocking stuff, the stuff with the MDF base. What's that called? Just laminate. Laminate, a good product, going to be right around $2 a foot, and you're going to be paying about $1.50 to put it in. So you're about $3.50, $4 a foot, plus a little bit of overage. Let's see, hand scrape glue down floor for a good product. I don't know, maybe you can get it for like $2 a foot, but usually you're going to be paying about $2.50. And then to install, kind of about the same price, about $1.50 to $2.25 a foot to install. Now, nail down hardwood, a little more specially, nail down hardwood to install. So since we didn't install, like bottom line is it's a lot cheaper to refinish, but install is like, it can be up to $10 a foot because you got the wood. So that's like, kind of depends on the grades. There's different grades. There's, I don't know, it's just like lumber grades. So you can pay like $2 a foot for the material. You can pay like $2 a foot to install, to $2.50 a foot to install, and then you can pay like $2.50 or more to stain it and refinish it. So install and refinish are two separate prices on nail down hardwood. So to do a floor like this from like scratch would be, for my pricing, probably about $8 a foot to $9 a foot. Your pricing, probably about $9 a foot to $10 a foot. So it doesn't make sense in a house, you know, in the kind of $200K price range. But if you already have that floor in a house like this, then the refinish price on this floor is about $2.50 a foot, maybe $3 a foot. So then it gets really competitive to refinish and keep existing, as long as it's not all beat up. And you'd be surprised how beat up this floor can get. It can be stained, it can be pretty screwed up, and you sand it down and refinish it, and it turns out really nice. So that's kind of a rundown, some bro tips on the pricing of nail down floor for houses like this. So this kind of floor wouldn't be cost effective to put in a house like this, but it's absolutely cost effective to refinish and bring back to life in a house like this. So anyway, so where are we at? Laminate and vinyl plank, $2 a foot for the product, more or less, $2.50, $2.75, and then $1.50 to $2 a foot to install labor-wise. Hand scrape, like glue down stuff, $3, $4 a foot. I mean, it goes all the way up to like $8 a foot or whatever for the product, and then about $2 to $2.50 to install. And then this stuff is about, the product goes anywhere from like $1.50 a foot up to like $3 a foot, depending on what kind of hardwood you're putting in. About $2 to $3 a foot to install for the labor, and about $2.50 to $3 a foot to refinish and get done. And then you got to add on stuff like quarter round and stuff like that. So anyway, that's how flooring prices work in the DFW market. You know how we know that? Because we do a lot of damn flooring. If you hate the color, you're wrong. My opinion is the only one that matters. I like the color. Actually, the only real opinion that matters is the buyers. Let's be honest. All we really care about is that the buyers like it. And buyers on this house at this price point with like solid nail down hardwood floor are good. So that's the important part. So trim the edges. Like that. Trim those edges. And then just use a big old pad for, oh, there we go. And use a big old pad for like, there you go, there's a pad thing. Paint in the middle sections. And then you wipe up the excess, and that exposes the grain color and gives it that nice like wood look. You don't want it too thick. If you want it too thick, it gets blotchy. So you gotta be kind of careful. That's why these guys make the big bucks. And we started this yesterday, and they're already done. They'll be done this afternoon, probably with the polyurethane, because the stain dries pretty quick. So we're pretty happy with how it's turning out. It's gonna look nice with these walls. All right, well, I got shit to do. I'm sure you guys got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. We are out of here. If you like it, give us some thumbs up. If you don't like it, you're wrong, but give us some frowny faces. And that's it. Pro tip 2, put blue tape across your door so assholes like me don't walk on your refinished floor. Love you guys, most of you.